Hello, Assalamualaikum. We meet again in my video tutorial. So, in this video, I will try to guide you on how to do your module that I have distributed to you before the Hari Raya holiday. So, this video will cover for weeks lesson. So, I hope you watch and listen attentively so that we will be able to answer to the question. Okay, let's start. I hope before you start, the module is with you now. Okay. Okay, please ignore the date there. Okay, actually this module is for your revision. Okay, let's do it together. Practice the dialogue with your partner, then complete the sentence below. Okay, you can read after me. Okay, read together. Okay, are you ready? Okay, let's start. Anna, hello Arul. Have you had your breakfast? Arul, yes, I have. I always have a big breakfast. How about you, Anna? I usually only have a small breakfast. What time do you normally reach school? I often reach school at about 7. I sometimes reach school after 7. I never reach school after 7. I normally reach school before 7. I see. How do you get to school? I usually get to school by school bus. Sometimes my mother drop me off. How about you? I normally cycle to school. Okay, so don't read once. Okay, you have to read twice or for 3 times. Okay, so that you'll be able to understand the dialogue. Okay, now after you read the dialogue, you can proceed to the question. Based on the dialogue, complete the sentence with the word below. Usually, sometimes, normally, often, always, never. We have learned this before the holiday. Okay, I hope you still remember. Okay, how to answer to the question. Okay, please refer back to the dialogue. Okay, the answer is in the dialogue. Okay, Arul has a big breakfast. Arul has a big breakfast. How Arul have a big breakfast? Usually, sometime, normally, often, always, or never. So, look back at the dialogue. Arul, yes, I have. I always have a big breakfast. How about you, Anna? So, how Arul have a big breakfast? Always. Arul always has a big breakfast. So, that is how to answer this question. Refer to the dialogue. Next, opposite. We have learned this too. Okay, the direction, instruction, draw a line between the word and its opposite. Okay, first of all, you have to understand the word. Okay, the word from here: fast, empty, hot, right, little, smart, ugly, fat, short, sweet, bumpy, alive, high, shallow, cheap, strong, open, loud, late, poor, warm, clean, dark, young, soft, narrow, near, and dry, and so on. For this side, hard, deep, expensive, close, tall, thin, wide, far, cool, slow, smooth, stupid, wet, rich, big, pretty, quiet, dead, sour, full, dirty, cold, weak, low, old, light, wrong, early. So please understand the word first before you answer to the question. Okay, let me show you. Okay, give you some example. Fast. What is the opposite word of fast? Slow. Okay, so you just draw the line fast to slow. Okay, or you can write it beside of fast. See, so that you don't make yourself confused with the line. Just write it over here. Okay, just write it over here. Next, comparative adjective. We also have learned this before the holiday too. Comparative adjectives. Usually this model is for your revision. Say, for your enrichment so that you need not forget. Okay. Complete the sentence using the correct form of the comparative adjective and the word then. I'm, your, she's, he's, it's, we're, there. I'm taller than you. When you use comparative, you have to add er at the end of the adjective, or you have to add more in front of the word if the word have three syllables. For example, intelligent, 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 four syllables. Okay, dangerous, three syllables. So you cannot put er at the end of the verb. You have to use more before the word. Okay, after the adjective, you have to use then. Okay, let me give you some example. A deer is small an elephant. A deer is smaller than an elephant. Okay, so on. A hippo is dangerous. A deer. An elephant is big. A wild boar. A deer is shy. A baboon. Hippos are fierce. Rhinos. The African lion is strong. Asian lion. The snow leopard is interesting. A rabbit. A parrot is noisy. A flamingo. The African elephant is heavy. The Asian elephant. The hippo is fat. A zebra. A giraffe is tall. A flamingo. A dolphin is intelligent. A tuna. A peacock is beautiful. An eagle. A panther is fast. A wild boar. A deer is weak. A buffalo. A snake is poisonous. A baboon. An eagle flies high. A flamingo. So you have to put ed at the end of the adjective and use then. Okay, to compare between two things. Here, a deer and elephant. You compare between deer and elephant. Okay, now this is reading. Okay, let's read together. Kawai is a yearly festival celebrated by the Dayaks of Sarawak. It is celebrated on 1st or 2nd June. It is a public holiday in Sarawak. It is a Thanksgiving Day marking a good harvest. The festival begins with the blessing and Thanksgiving ceremony. Dance performances are a must. The Dayaks will perform the Ngajak dance. They wear their traditional costume. It is very colorful. The traditional Dayak wine called tuak, traditional food and cake delicacies are prepared. Once of the offerings ceremony is complete, the family sit down for dinner. There will be a pageants to choose the festival queen and king. The winners are chosen based on their traditional costume and beauty. Fill in the blank with the following word. thanks, yearly, speeches, activities, normally. The special celebration is carried out. Okay, read again. Okay, don't read it once, read it for second time and third time. So you will able to understand the linear text. Okay, it is to express to the teacher's contribution. The celebration is held in hall. There are a lot of dancing and singing. They are also given by important people. Underline the correct use of also. We have group dancing. We also have also group singing. Which one? Underline. How you use also after verb to have or before verb to have. Okay? I like to eat muffin. Lily also like. Lily like also. How you use how do you use verb to? Okay? So you have to know how to use this before or after the verb. There is a sing contest. There is also. There is also is. We give Amy a cake. We give also. We also give her a card. Andy is going to take part. Jenny also is going to take part. Jenny is also going to take part. Okay, which one is the answer? Okay, this one you have to read the linear text. Let's go there. Hassan has two older brothers and two younger sisters. Hassan and his family live with his grandparents. Hassan's grandfather and grandmother take care of him and his sibling when their parents go to work. Hassan's father, Encik Daud, worked as a manager. He leaves the house at 6 in the morning as he does not want to get stuck in the jam. His mother, Puan Khatijah, worked as a nurse. She left the house around 7 in the morning. Hassan's grandfather, Pak Mail, drive Hassan and his sibling to school. Meanwhile, Hassan's grandmother, Mak Lima, cooks for the family. Pak Mail sometimes help her to cook. Hassan and his older brothers often help their grandparents to do the house chore. His younger sister don't help as they are too young. They usually play dolls together. The whole family also watch television in evening. During the weekend, Jeddaud would usually bring the family out to eat at the restaurant. Hassan and his sibling often go to bed at 9 p.m. His grandparents go to bed at 10 p.m. and his parents go to bed at 11 p.m. Although there are a lot of people living at home, everyone gets along well. It sometimes get a little noisy, but it is always exciting. Choose the correct word. So before you answer to the question, please read again. As I told you before, you have to read twice, okay, to seek for the answer. Cik Daud doesn't leave the house at 6 in the morning. Mak Lima doesn't drive the children to school. Hassan and his older brothers often don't help their grandparents with the chore. During the weekend, the family usually eat at home, a restaurant. Hassan's grandparents often always go to bed after the children go to bed. So please read it again. The answer is in the linear text. Find the meaning of the word below in the dictionary. So this one you have to find in the dictionary. Don't Google. Okay, don't Google the meaning. You have to find the meaning in the dictionary. Okay, last but not least, for this we can write the correct answer. I want to go to the concert. I don't want to. Okay, this one it don't have correct or incorrect answer. Okay, it's up to you what you want to choose. Okay, okay, okay. That's all for now. Okay, you may PM me if you have any problem with the module. Okay, I will try to guide you. Okay, so please do the work according to the date. Okay, and according to the timetable have given to you from school. Say okay, so will have not face any problem to do your work as the timetable is very good for you to follow. Okay, that's all for this week. Hope to see you next week. Okay, thank you.